So when I was deciding how to do this, my first thought was I'll just go to the miter saw and I'll just make a bunch of cuts. I'm doing a whole bunch of Minecraft videos and I will literally be making thousands of these blocks. That's a lot of on and off with the motor. And if I was like, I'll just keep it running, go up and down, when I have a block set up, the pieces get pinched, it just doesn't really work for me. My second thought was use the bandsaw, but every time I tried to do it, I set my little fence here, there was a slight angle or a slight wobble in the blade and they just wouldn't come out right. So I was like, you know what? I really need to use the table saw, but you can't use a miter head and the fence at the same time. It's a safety problem. So let me show you what I came up with. And I've seen tools you can buy to do this. I don't have one of them, so I kind of came up with my own thing. I need this to be this distance away. I need my 1.5 inches still, because I'm trying to make cubes. These are 1.5 by 1.5. I need by the other 1.5. I can't simply just slide it through this way from the end. Either I'm doing it without the miter head and I'm trying to freehand hold it up against here. That's not very safe. I can't do it with the miter head and slide it across here because sometimes the wood gets pinched and that doesn't work. So what I needed was a way to make it easily repeatable but not be pinching up against the fence. So here's what I do. I'm going to take a piece of scrap 2x4, like this. I'm going to move this over. I'm going to move it to right about 3 inches. Now, if I have that at 3 inches and I put this here, that should give me the same 1.5 inches here, because this is 1.5. This 1.5 plus the 1.5 inches between here and the blade, if you think about it like this, it should work perfect. So I need this to be perfect, and that is, you see it's just touching the blade. But again, this is no different. I can't have it getting pinched between here. But if I move this back here and I clamp this in place, now what I can do is I can use my miter head, go up against here, and then move it forward. So when it actually cuts on the blade, it's not pinched anymore. It's not between these two things. Let me show you what I mean. I can now take this, put it against here, and then slide it forward and make the cut. I'll do a couple with this open so you can kind of see it.